Good evening everyone. Myself Ankita Maite, and today I will show a small presentation on the topic machine learning using Python on the behalf of my institution Impact Academy. I am studying in third year and belong from computer science and engineering background. So here are the topics which we will discuss today. First of all, what is machine learning? Why machine learning? Its related fields, types of machine learning, classification, decision tree classification algorithm, advantages and disadvantages of decision tree, and at last random forest algorithm. So first of all, we have to know what is machine learning. Machine learning is nothing but application of artificial intelligence, whereby this term refers the ability of IT system to find any type of solution of a problem by recognizing its pattern in database independently. Machine learning is mainly focused on the development of computer programs. Therefore, in machine learning, artificial knowledge is generated on the basis of experience. The next, why machine learning? So here is a question that why should we learn about machine learning? Because it doesn't need any human expert in industrial or manufacturing control. It can help to recognize any person by their face, handwriting or speech. It helps into financial modeling, fraud detection, etc. Next topic, related fields. So here are some fields which are directly or indirectly related with machine learning, like statistics, data mining, control theory, decision theory, artificial intelligence, neuroscience, evolutionary model, databases, etc. Next, types of machine learning. There are mainly three types of machine learning. One, supervised learning. Second, reinforcement learning. And third, unsupervised learning. And supervised learning is two types. One, classification algorithm, and second, regression algorithm. Our next topic is classification. Classification is nothing but a process of categorize a given data into class. Like example, the classes such as yes or no, male or female, true or false, etc. It can be performed on the both of structured and unstructured data. The classes are often referred to as target, level or categories. It is mainly four types. One, decision tree. Second, random forest algorithm. Third, logistic regression. And fourth, support vector mechanics. Our next topic is decision tree. Decision tree is nothing but a graphical representation of all possible solutions to a decision. It is based on some conditions and it can be easily explained. Like example, if you want to buy a car, if it's yes, then go for its cost, or if it is no, then not interested. Then if the cost is affordable for you, then go for its feature, or if it is no, then won't buy a car. Then check its features. If its features are good, then go and buy the car, and if it is not, then not interested. Decision tree classification algorithm. So the algorithm again compares the attribute value of the other subnodes and move further. Here the internal nodes represent the features of a dataset, branches represent the decision rules, and each leaf node represents the outcome. It continues the process until it reaches to the leaf nodes of the tree. Now, step 1. At first, begin the tree with the root node, says S, which contains complete dataset. Then, find the best attribution in the dataset using Attribute Selection Measure or ASM. Then step 3, divide the S into subsets that contains possible values for the best attributes. Then step 4, generate the decision tree node and which contains the best attribute. And lastly, recursively make new decision trees using the subsets of the dataset which are created in step 3 and continue the process until you reach to all the nodes which are the final node, and we can take it as leaf node. Then advantages and disadvantages of decision tree. So the advantages of decision tree are like it is very simple to understand as it follows the same process which humans follow while making any decision in real life. It is very useful for solving decision related problems. It helps to think about all the possible outcomes for a problem. And lastly, it requires less amount of data cleaning compared to other algorithms. But the decision tree algorithm have some disadvantages, like the decision tree contains a lot of layers which makes it complex. Second, it has an overfitting issue which can be resolved by using random forest algorithm. And lastly, the computational complexity of the decision tree may increase for more class levels. Here we get a term random forest algorithm from the disadvantage of decision tree. So we have now discuss about what is random forest algorithm. Random forest algorithm is a popular machine learning algorithm that belongs to the supervised learning technique. It can be used for both classification and regression problem in ML. It combines multiple classifiers to solve a complex problem to improve the performance of the model. Random forest works into two phases. First, to create a random forest combining n decision trees, and the second is to make prediction for each trees created in the first phase. The working process of random forest algorithm is: step 1, select random k data points from the training set. Then step 2, build the decision tree associated with the selected data points, which are known as subsets. Then step 3, choose number n for decision trees that you can build. And step 4, repeat step 1 and 2. And in the last step, for few data points, find the prediction of each decision tree and assign the new data points to the category that wins the majority votes. As per the conclusion, we can say that ML has many practical applications and probably it is the most used method in AI or artificial intelligence. ML also have a active research area. It continues in improvement and it has wide applications like fraud detection, industrial controls, face recognition or speech recognition, etc. I am very thankful to our professor, Mr. Sanjit Majumdar sir, the founder of Impact Academy, for giving me a chance to give a presentation on this topic. And I am thankful to all of my friends who are also participating on this event. Thank you.